This is your man Kenneth Haynes, man. And today we're gonna talk about parallel parking. Um, I got a comment on my video asking if I had any advice on parallel parking. Shout out to Elizabeth, I think it is. Shout out to you for that step. You said you was gonna get your license sometime this year. Say shout out to you for that. You know what I'm saying? That's a major move. That's a major move right there for real. Um, I recommend you go ahead on and get that. Like, don't hesitate with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't second guess it. Go ahead on and get that. Um, but first, I want to address your question. You know, you asked me if I had any advice on parallel parking, and for sure, for sure, that's one of the things that you really would have to do it in order to understand it. Um, but I can't give you a little bit of advice on how you could go about doing it and how you set up and things like that when you setting up for your parallel park. And how you want to go about that is you want to set up parallel to the to the space that you're trying to get into, and of course you want to make sure that that space is big enough for your truck to fit. Um, but the way it works is it's actually easy. It's easy. And it's easier for me to even park a semi than it is a regular truck, to be honest with you. But what I would say is you set up you set up parallel to the parking spot that you want to back into. Once you set up parallel to the spot that you want to back into, you turn your wheel the opposite way that you want your trailer to go. So if you want your trailer to go to the right, you turn your wheel to the left. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna kick your trailer towards the parking spot that you're trying to go into. And then once you get the tail end of your truck into that parking spot, then you cut your wheel the opposite way, and that's gonna maneuver you into that spot. And it's not hard. I call it a 1-2 process. It's really two easy steps, honestly. Um, and again, I've been driving for a while, so it's easy. But I say it's easy. Once you get it, you got it. You know, it's nothing. It's nothing that you can really forget. You know, when it's like riding a bike. Once you get it, you got it. Um, and as far as you getting your CDL, if anybody out there that's thinking about it, man, go ahead on and get those things. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and get that CDL. Make it happen, man. Don't procrastinate on it. Don't sit on it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and make it happen. But I want to give y'all a couple of tips too. If you in the state of Texas, you can also reach out to the Texas workforce. Um, they also give like a class. They got a class or whatever that you could take. I recommend you to a class that you could take that they have set up for you to take. And there's companies out there that will hire you coming out of their program. They hire you straight out of the school, out of the program. One of the companies that will hire you is FedEx. For those of you that don't know about FedEx, FedEx is a really good company to work for. Honestly, um, I've never worked for them, but I do know people that have worked for them, and actually still work for them to this day. But FedEx is a real good company, and they have real good training too. But they'll help you get your CDL, and you can go and work for a company like FedEx, and then stuff like that. Depending on what this guy for the schedule, or whatever. It's a possibility you could be home more than you would if you was over the road. And some companies require you to be over the road or have some type of over road experience. But you can also find some local companies to work for straight out of school. So I recommend going on and get the CDL. Don't like I said, don't hesitate on it. Don't make it bigger than what it is. It's really something that I consider as a gold card. You know what I'm saying? Because once you have it, man, you can always get a job. You know, we ain't about to sit up here and play like you can't get a job with a CDL. And I know they got all these trucks coming. They got companies that's getting these trucks that's self-driving and all that, and technology is growing, and we got AI and things like that that they probably gonna put up in the trucks, coming in the future. But that doesn't stop us, man. That doesn't stop us. We still need it. You know what I'm saying? We still need it. When the pandemic hit, we much need it. Like, it's just a thing, man. We gonna always be relevant. Like, don't ever think that, oh, You know, I may not be able to get a job, this and that, man. That's that's uh that's from the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? Fear is from the devil. When you start to think and you're scared or you don't know, you start to doubt, man. That's all the devil. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to make that next move. So I say, go ahead on and make that next move. Make your steps. Put everything in motion. Go ahead on and get your CDL. Y'all can go to the link that I told y'all about, Truckers Report. Matter of fact, I just got the information off of Truckers Report about that Texas workforce. Honestly, Texas workforce. No, not Texas workforce. Yeah, Texas workforce. But um, TruckersReport.com. They also help you. You can find jobs on there, trucking jobs. Um, so if y'all get that link, I put it in the description in this video as well. But what I was about to say, yeah, go ahead on and hit that link up. And I'm telling y'all, look, listen, I'm sitting up here and I'm talking to y'all, but I am serious about this, y'all. I am gonna help two people, two. I'm putting this Telegram list together. Once I get it together, once I get to 100, hey, I'm helping two people for free get their CDL. And if you want to be a business owner, you want to own your own trucking company, man, look, hey, I got the recipe, you heard me? I'm going to help y'all, I promise. And this is all for free, you heard me? I got you. So y'all go to that link in my Telegram. If y'all got any more questions, holla at your boy, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Just go to that link in my Telegram, and we about to get it popping. All right?